Look at that. That seems fair. That seems like if you kidnap someone, you would let him have 2 nickels. But you wouldn't realize that this person's a modern rogue and he's actually carrying, am I getting this right? Covert razor wire?
Covert razor wire.
All right, David Rowan is here. I'm Brian Brushwood, and we wanted to know exactly how this thing works and how good it is. So what you have is you have 2, these are genuine US currency nickels, something above suspicion that stays in your wallet. And then let's say you have to escape from a mysterious prison. You'll notice that one of the 2 nickels has a groove cut all the way around it. That'll be important in just a moment. The other one has a gasket around it and a little notch in there. I've not done this before, so I'm trying everything out for the first time. There's a wire.
It's like an unboxing.
It's an unboxing and a testing, and also from the guys selling it. So if you're an incompetent Amazon, that's gonna be our new tagline, incompetent Amazon. You can feel the texture of it. It feels like
it definitely has a
it's a file,
texture,
right?
It feels like it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so it's a combination like basically razor thin file. And so what you do is you use the actual nickels themselves. So the idea is, let's say you're imprisoned and you have the time. So you peel that off and then you, twist this on? Is that right?
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
You have to twist it all the way down so you don't have any of that triangle.
This feels like I'm trying to do one of those fishing lure instructional videos, but I don't know what I'm doing. So if I'm able to do it, then you know you're able to do it. Okay, so there we go.
Yeah, just make it all nice and close.
Okay, so at that point you get one side of the saw on. Yeah, look at that, right? And now we'll just do the same thing on the other side. I would never advise this, but if this can saw through bamboo, I would imagine it could saw through flesh. Oh my God, that's a horrific idea, right?
You could.
That seems like something you would do only in a video game. It's done. So this is a saw. We got some stuff that we thought the bad guys might use to lock you in. So let's say they put you in twine. There you go, you're all locked in. But, here, hold this part up. You got it? There you go. You're like, oh, bet you didn't expect this, bad guy. Well, that was easier than I expected.
Smooth as butter on toast.
Okay, all right. Just
2 zip ties.
That's right. That's how bad they are. They're all like, I bet he might be strong. I saw hacking the system. I know you can get out of zip ties. All right, gimme. This will be easy. I bet I'll...
There's one. Oh,
yep, there it is. Okay. Deck of cards.
All right, do I need to put my hand on top of this?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah, it's probably better. Boy, it's already biting in. I can't believe I'm barely pulling on it, and I'm already like 10%, 15, 20% of the way through this deck of cards. That is shocking, and the longer the strokes...
Yeah, I think...
Wow!
Are you going through the entire deck?
Yeah, that's the entire deck. Right? Then you're able to look me on low budget Dennis Rogers now that I started it. Except for I can't because, even though I'm weak, I can't do it. No, nobody show this to Dennis Rogers. This is a testament to how tough these cards are, is that even the great Brian Brushwood can't open them. All right, nobody's gonna lock you in a deck of cards. They're gonna lock you in wood, which this won't be a surprise, right? We know that saw things can saw woods. This is real spy stuff. Look at that. You can see it starts dusting. Here, well, I'll start it again.
Yep.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
That's intense. Yeah, okay, so you can get out of wood. What, the lock? You got bars?
I think this is going to be a little tough without the device being anchored.
Well, if it works without an anchored device, then you know it'll work in real life. There we go. Okay, so it feels like it's trying to get a bite, and this is stainless steel, right?
Use padlocks, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my, oh wow. No. So you could feel it. You hear that grinding? You could tell the moment that it's biting, and there's very little pressure required. I will say this, everything up until now, you could feel the teeth were still there on it. On this one, you can tell that it's getting a little bit smooth, So if you're gonna use it on metal, it is kind of a one-time use affair, but it's still just chewing its way through.
Well, it also comes with
a backup blade.
a replacement blade.
Backup blade. Yeah, okay, so, man, they wanna see.
You replace the blade and...
Oh, maybe that's the idea. Here's what we do, watch this, watch this. So we run it around, so we're not just doing one side. Okay, now you see this? It's trying to get a kink in it. You don't want that. Yeah, how about this?
Oh,
you go from all sides at the same time. Yeah! That's the sound of the saw biting in there. The steel wears it down faster, but you can already see the dust on there, and it didn't take very long to get to a point to where it's weakened enough. I'm gonna cheat.
Well, before they locked you in the trunk, they gave you some gloves.
Yeah! Yeah, there it is. This one, I'm gonna say, it definitely seems like it would have gone through. We just got a little bit impatient. What if they capture you and they build a fortress of Diet Coke cans?
If I had $1 for every time...
Hey man, it's a real thing. I've been imprisoned by Pepsi-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
And they, oh, it finally broke. It finally broke.
Yeah, once it gets a bunch of those kinks, I think it's just gonna...
Yeah, the kinks are the bad thing, but look how easy it is to swap it out, because you get the replacement blade. Oh, Professor Coke, we meet again. It's the Koch brothers. I'll escape from your prison. Oh, no! No! More! No! Wrong side! Wrong side! All right, now you were saying that there's some secret voodoo with PVC.
So apparently when you saw through it, it creates heat.
Oh, yeah.
And the heat is going to fuse together the PVC at the same rate that it's sawing it apart for certain widths of PVC, for certain diameter.
Hold on.
This is the magic diameter.
Okay, now we have a first kink, so this one might not be long for it. But basically, I just want to saw off that end thing. Oh yeah, you can feel some of the teeth got chewed off by the aluminum.
Boom!
That's amazing! So it heated it up so much that it resealed as it went through like freaking butter. This is amazing. All right, so here's our rating. Number one, yes, if you are kidnapped by pirate ninjas, I'm gonna say that as long as they imprison you in wood, metal, PVC, just go slow, because otherwise the PVE will, oh, I got it. You know what, even with PVC, or if they imprison you in cards or in Diet Coke cans, you're able to escape from all those things. But more importantly, I'm gonna bet that this is the kind of thing that just having on you is gonna be something to impress a bunch of people. Even if all you do is pick this up and a couple of extra saw blades, like that's legit ass James Bond stuff that you now have on you at all times. That's awesome. I'll also say, if you don't want to carry two, I'll bet you could get away with just one. As long as there was something protecting your finger, because it seems like the second coin is just to twist it around. Right. Yeah. Whereas if you're free, then you really only need the one.
How about use a spoon?
Or a stick, or something like that.
Spoon stick.
So if you don't like the idea of carrying around two nickels, you can hold just the one with the gasket on it. And that's got everything you need, as long as you've got something to protect your hand. God, I'm covered in Diet Coke. This is a blast and such a cool thing. Every single person I've shown this to has loved the idea. And you can straight up just wait for that moment. You got to get through that chicken wire or bust open that padlock, and you are 100% covered. Wait, what are we calling this?
The covert razor wire saw.
The of Doom. Now available. I totally, there's Diet Coke all over this set now.